On Twitter and Instagram says that voters must mail in their ballots 14 days in advance or their vote will not be counted. We decided to verify this. So we talked to Colorado's Secretary of State, Jenna Griswold, and Alton Dillard from the Denver County Clerk's Office to verify this. And they both said the same thing. This post is not accurate.
What we suggest to Coloradans is mailing back their ballots by 8 days prior to the election. So that date that's circulating is indeed incorrect.
Both say that if you do not mail your ballot in 8 days in advance, you can always turn it in at one of the more than 300 ballot drop boxes across the state. So we can verify your ballot needs to be mailed in at least 8 days in advance, not 14 like this post claims. If you have something you'd like us to verify, send us an email to verify@9news.com.